Carl in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi.
What's up?
Thanks for taking my call. I wanted to ask a question and make a comment. And my question is, I've heard on your show and on numerous YouTube debates where people debate the question, is religion a good or a bad thing in the aggregate, on the whole, for society? And what I want to say about that is, how can anyone quantify that question? I mean, how do we know?
Well, you can look at the kill rate of various religions. You can look at how much science has been advanced or depressed by religions. You can look at the living conditions under people. You can look at the health of societies. You can look at all sorts of things and see the effects of religion and whether it's positive or negative.
Well, I realize that religions do a lot of they enforce a lot of backward beliefs that do hurt society, but that doesn't mean that that's all they do. Don't they do a lot of charity work? Isn't there a good side and a bad side?
There's both, and I would say one of the good things about religion is you get a kind of ready-made form of community and a sense of belonging and daycare for your kids and these sorts of things, and those are not small things. There are religions, there are churches that do a lot of good charity work. I'll be the first to admit, but
I mean, we can't look into a parallel universe where no religion exists and say for sure that whether that would be a better or worse universe than this one. I mean, even if we could look at the parallel universe, it's kind of subjective to make a value judgment about it. I mean, I think that on balance, the good things that I see religion doing are more than balanced by the bad things that are brought about as a result of religion. But your mileage may vary. I mean, this is kind of an opinion on both our parts.
Well, I understand what you're saying. And I just want to ask a quick question. When it comes to, for lack of a better word, producing or raising or evolving a person who has a relatively rational outlook on life, like you guys do, what do you think is the greater factor, intelligence or education?
Oh, I don't know if I would pit those against each other. They seem to go hand in hand.
Need both.
So I don't like your question very much. Sorry.
Well,
I mean, who would be better, a super intelligent person who had never been educated, or an incredibly educated person with a super low IQ? I don't know. I favor people being smart and encouraged through education.
Let's have a little of both. Yeah.
Well, there seem to be, for example, some artistic people who are extremely brilliant who believe in things that just are not real at all.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Carl. We're out of time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks for your call.